I'm so excited.
Hi.
Wow. You look amazing.
Thank you. You do too.
Are you ready for our date?
Yes, I am.
This is going to be the fanciest date you've ever been on.
All right.
I heard that you are super entrepreneur already. Tell me about that.
I have my own business right now, and I own a little shop on Etsy. I do accessories. It's been a great experience.
What kind of stuff do you sell?
Everything. I do a new accessory line every spring and autumn. And autumn is usually infinity scarves, like flannel ones, and then I've done things like bows and statement necklaces.
Are infinity scarves like the things that dress up kind of like circular? And...
big circle scarves, yeah, and they're
cool.
very comfortable.
Yeah, those are.
And then spring is usually bows or headbands, just like some accessories that you can wear in the spring and the summer.
I mentioned this is a super pretty dress.
Thank you, I made it.
Wow, tell me about that.
My favorite thing to do really is dresses. I just love designing formal dresses. I get a lot of my ideas off like Pinterest and stuff, but really there's inspiration everywhere for that. So I've gone to like events and stuff where people dress up, and sometimes I bring a little notebook and just like jot down notes about like stylistic things that I like about their clothing.
How do you study it? Like if you were looking at somebody, how do you figure out what looks good and what doesn't?
What looks good?
Is it just you feel it? Or is there like certain rules?
Well, my thing with fashion, like when I go shopping, if I see something and it's cute, it doesn't resonate with me, it doesn't scream Chloe, then I don't buy it. I just buy something if I feel like it's a Chloe thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so is that what everybody should do?
Well, yeah, I feel like everyone should I don't feel like you should buy clothing or dress or, you know, dress in a way that's not you. I feel like you should dress in a way that describes you and expresses who you are, not just to stay up on current trends or whatever.
Yeah.
That's very important
I've
to
actually
me.
never done that.
Really?
I mean, I've never been like, this is me, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm just like...
oh, that's all I do.
That's cool. And then how do you branch out? Like, if you only are choosing those, do you ever?
I feel like I do have a good variety. Maybe I do I do tend to stick to a certain color scheme, and then I shop in the guys section mostly. So, because their stuff is very comfortable and I love the style.
And then you have this cool thing called the quote wall, and hopefully you have some pictures of that.
I do actually.
I'm so excited because it's hard to imagine without, you know, seeing it. So tell me about it as you pull that up.
So actually I have several quote walls in my room. This one, should I just show the camera?
Yeah.
So this is my sticky note quote wall. And...
here, turn to me for a sec. I want to see what it is
okay.
actually.
Alright.
Oh, okay. So you have... so how big is this wall?
8 feet wide-ish, and then probably 5 or 6 high.
And all covered?
Just covered in sticky notes.
Multiple layers?
Yeah.
Wow. And then... okay, so you can go ahead and explain it.
So if I find something memorable in like a book, or I hear something memorable, something that I want to save, I always like to write it down somewhere so that I can come back to it and then I won't forget it. It's been so fun. Because I can look at my wall and just go through my quotes when I need like inspiration or whatever. And I always find stuff that I didn't realize was up there.
Really?
And that I find interesting, and stuff that cheers me up or amuses me. So I feel like it's a really great project for anyone who wants to be able to come back to things that they've read or things that they've seen.
Yeah. What's your quote of the day?
Quote of the day. Think of it as an adventure. I love that one. I love seeing life as an adventure instead of just, you know, a series of obstacles or trials.
Sure.
So I feel like it's all about perspective.
Hey, we're almost to your house. I'd like to ask you, what is your career that you want to have?
I think it would be great to go into fashion design, but I don't really think that's... I don't know. I don't feel like that's reasonable. So my fallback is something to do with like human behavioral sciences or psychology. Like I'd love to be a therapist. So do something with that because I'm fascinated by psychology.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're very well rounded.
I hope so.
Best date ever.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you. It's been real.
Okay, yeah, it has.
That was awesome. Take care of yourself.
All right, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
We'll have to go on another date sometime. She made this. Check her out. Designed by Chloe, Etsy page. Do I look fantastic? I think she thought I looked pretty good, you know.